A lot of people want to know how the breath test machine in the police department works. And the breath test machine that you use at a police department is not a very complicated machine. It's probably less powerful than a pocket calculator from the 90s was. It's certainly nowhere near as powerful as your phone or your laptop or anything like that. And the breath test machine works on a couple of different assumptions, many of which are flawed scientifically. It assumes the human body is a closed system. Well, it's clearly not. It assumes that every person is the same. We're clearly not. It doesn't take into account any individual characteristics of the driver. So it's fraught with error. What the breath test machine does, in essence, is captures a part of your breath from the deep lungs. The idea being that that's a more accurate representation of what your blood alcohol content is. Because remember, as you're breathing, oxygen is passing through your lungs into your bloodstream, oxygenating your blood, picking up carbon dioxide and disposing of it. So that exchange between blood and breath occurring deep in your lungs is what the breath test machine is trying to capture. The idea is you take a deep breath, exhale it, the machine captures that sample and then shines a beam of infrared light through it, looking to see where the beam of light is interfered with. Wherever that little light beam is absorbed or not absorbed gives a unique fingerprint that can help a machine determine whether there's alcohol in your breath sample or not. There's problems with that we could get into, hours long worth of discussions, but basically the idea is that the breath test machine operates on the idea that if it has a tail and a nose, it has to be an elephant. Well, thousands of other animals have tails and noses, and if you only look at those two sample points, you're going to be wildly inaccurate or over-inclusive. You're going to say yes when perhaps a more rigorous test would say no. That's one of the basic flaws with the breath test machine, is it only looks at two data points to decide if the breath sample has alcohol.